Welcome! I'm blessed to have your patronage. What do you need? 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 Later then, and take care!
Well, I see you've acquired a camera. I knew I could rely on you. Now, if I may, I would like to ask you to take some photographs for me. It isn't me I wish you to photograph, but as you like. Then I shall direct you to a number of rooms. Be sure to capture the sheer energy of this place. I will await you in the central room upstairs.
Exactly.
It was just like that.
Are you serious? You're missing him again. I don't care about his clown. How important he is.
Oh dear. Jealous, are you? You don't have to worry. We were just talking. I promise.
And he actually In other words, that's what I'm saying. Not at all. Here, it's something like this. Exactly. That's how it is.
Look, I'll have the money very soon. Then I'll pay up and you and me can... You know.
That's wonderful to hear. But how did you get the money?
Well, I've been selling some goods that this country is very short of. Next week, my ship will bring more supplies. Then I will be set.
But remember, you're not my only client. I cannot simply abandon them, you know?
そういうことだ。だから。そうそう。
Remember that drunk who fell out the window? Well, he found himself in a different establishment.
That's right. That's how it happened. You know what?
In other words, it's like this. No.
You have the goods. There seem to be more than usual.
Well, I've built up a stockpile. I thought you might appreciate a little extra.
This isn't good. If I get caught with all this, I'm in real trouble.
Oh, don't be like that. Times are hard. You need all the money you can get, right?
Oh my, you work fast. You certainly know your way with a camera. Now, finally, I want you to go to the room down the hall. You will find a man named Kogoro Katsura there. He's rather intimidating, but I'm sure you can handle him. Well, when I met him earlier, he stared at me quite frightfully. But please, forget I said anything. Just make sure he doesn't notice you.
If you have any ideas, speak up. The consulate is very well guarded. We can't attack from the front.
Smoke, those black ships, oh, the horrors I have seen. Did you get your picture? Huh? Who are you? Come to the garden now. Admit it. You're a spy for the shogunate, aren't you? I'll cut you down. This time. Now it's serious. I'm about to unleash my most deadly technique.
Well, well, look who it is. What are you doing out here?
Nothing important.
Ah, oh no. Did Katsura pick a fight with you?
So you know him?
Oh, I know him, all right. This is the guy who's been helping me look for Master Shoin. Katsura here is an old student and close friend of his. This guy never learns. Just the other night, he got dead drunk and danced around naked before falling into a pond.
I'm sorry. I had an important matter to attend to. Luck to the drinks. Next round on me.
I came to see what all the fuss was about, but I see it was you and Mr. Katsura. Would you join me in my chambers? There is something I wish to share with you. Oh, thank you. What a wonderful picture. I can almost feel the life of this place. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The samurai who came aboard a black ship. When I last visited the American consulate, I heard an interesting tidbit. Apparently, that samurai is within the consulate itself. They say that samurai has a hand like a demon's claw and acts as Mr. Harris's personal guard. He came here to conclude an important treaty with our nation. Now I think of it, Kichi is on rather good terms with Mr. Harris. It may be worth speaking to her later. You take splendid pictures. You can stand up to Katsura. Is there anything you can't do? While I do still have some requests for you, for tonight, please enjoy your time here.
Hey! Oh, heading home, are you? I heard you're looking for someone who came on the black ships. Taka told me. So, did you find out anything? Ah, that's a shame. But there's no need to be downhearted. I've had an idea. I know there was that incident, but Katsura's a fellow worth knowing. He might well need your help with this and that. I recommend staying on his good side. I'll warrant his head's cleared by now, so maybe you should pay him a visit. He's staying at the Sakura Inn. Head there now and you'll catch him. I bet he can help you find whoever it is you're looking for. I'm going to keep searching for Master Shoin. Once I find him, I'll introduce you. I promise. You and I are true friends now. No doubt about it. If you're ever in trouble, just let me know.
How nice of you to drop by. Noble warrior, you have the most impeccable timing. I fear I am in desperate need of your assistance. You see, my darling cats have run away, and none of them have returned to me. Having only known the comforts of home, they simply won't last in the cruel world on their own. Nor I another day without them. Do you think you could see fit to find them for me? I know it is a lot to ask, but... Oh, my humblest apologies. I have forgotten myself. I am so worried about my cats, I can hardly think straight. My name is Usukumo. I am a quarter son in this district. I hope you do not think too poorly of me. You will be compensated for your efforts, I can assure you. How goes the cat search? I hope they are all safe and well. Farewell. Oh, what a relief it is to see even a small number of my beloved cats come back to me. I cannot imagine life without them. To feel their weight upon my lap is enough to raise my spirits. It's strange, but I feel as if their innocence is capable of warming my heart. No. I just find myself missing a bit of warmth now and then. That's all. This is not the time to worry yourself about me. Let us get back to the cats. There are still many that have yet to return home. We must rescue them at all costs. I just know they are out there somewhere, waiting for you to save them.
Haven't we met somewhere? I was sure you were a spy for the Shogun, but it turned out you were with Roma. Sorry about all that. My memory is pretty hazy.
Had a few too many again, did you?
Sadly, yes. And they ended up getting soundly beaten by our friend here. To be honest, I might have struggled even stone cold sober. Your skill with the sword is quite something, but you seem to be self-taught. I recommend you test your mettle at a proper dojo. Genzui here is off to do just that. And he's no slouch when it comes to his studies either. No wonder he's showing Yoshida's favorite.
This accursed city is full of outsiders acting like they own the place. Removing them from our land calls for force, not diplomacy. Now is the time to show the world the tenacity of our blades. In the name of this divine country.
There he goes again. I'm going gambling. I've been rather short on coin of late.
Where are your manners, Shinsaku? Show our guests some courtesy.
Want to join me? You seem like a lucky sort. I get the feeling you survived a few scrapes you shouldn't have.
I've been looking for you. Let's cut to the chase. There's someone I'd like you to meet. His name is Izo. He's from Tosa, like me. He's dealing with some bad guys and needs some backup. He's waiting for me in a shack near the Hodagaya post. Please stop by if you can. So long!
Get on your business! Now you're going to pay! Who the hell are you?
I'm in your debt. Please, take this.
Leave me alone, please!
Thank you. I'll be happy to give you a generous discount.
What will it be? Please, come again. What will it be? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Please, come again.
Found your way here, all right. This is Izo Akada, the man dealing with those bad guys I mentioned.
Oi, Ryoma. I appreciate you finding help, but are you sure they can be trusted?
Of course. They've been by my side ever since we arrived in Yokohama. I guarantee they're a good person and a damn good fighter to boot.
Right. Your word is good enough for me. Let's get straight to it then. I was in Kanai when I happened to hear one of those reprobates was in town. He's staying in Horogaya and is planning to sneak into the Plaza District. Let's look for him on the road. We won't have many guards with him, so we'll be able to take him out easy. He works for the Shogunate, cracking down on its enemies, trying to open up the country. but he's been taking bribes from foreign merchants the whole time.
If he's feathering his own nest, he shouldn't get away with it. How's our country supposed to change if guys like him get to do whatever the hell they want?
We'll leave when the time is right. Slipping into the night is our best bet. Thanks. Just to make sure you don't slip up. We go on foot. They'll know we're coming if we ride.
Izo's like me, a fellow country samurai from Tosa. He's good in a fight and as honest as they come. It was Izo himself who thought up this plan. Said that if we're going to change Japan, we have to do what little things we can. Samurai like Izo and I are descended from the retainers of the old lords of Tosa. When the Yamauchi family took over, well, they've never thought much of us. Even in our hometowns, we can only aspire to petty positions. We can forget about chasing any dreams worth a damn.
And Ryoma's family isn't even poor, like mine. I hope you see.
We're here.
Alright. We'll lie and wait for a man in this area. How about up there?
That him? Our man's here. Just like his old thought.
Who goes there? Yet more misguided here. I've seen plenty of your kind before. Please stop! I'm just trying to forge good relations with the foreigners to help negotiations.
Shut up. Rotten shogunate dog. Well, at least he got to fight like a samurai before he died.
Right.
Countless people are suffering because of him. Is that not reason enough?
Well, for a corrupt official, he seemed like he had good intentions.
We've been here too long already. Let's go before anyone comes.
You look like you've got deep pockets. Hang on!
saved my skin. Yeah, take this.
Looks like we've got the sucker!
Who the hell are you?
Stay out of this!
Oh, thank you so much for catching that rogue. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Welcome! I'm blessed to have your patronage. Thanks. Anything else? Later then, and take care.
And you call yourself a master? This is why we have foreigners walking around like they own the place. Oh, it's you. What do you want? I'm just helping a bunch of amateurs to train. I don't need you checking up on me. Go on, take up a sword. I will be your opponent. Ready yourself. You know what you're doing, but you're no match for me. I know what I'm up against. Now the real battle begins. My superior sword. My mind was clouded. I must train afresh.
Thank you very much. Truly, you are incredibly skilled. Well, yes. He started coming here recently. But to be honest, his skills far surpass any training we can give him. He's quite a handful. If ever you wish to train, feel free to come again. You are clearly gifted. So, what do you want to do? There are some formidable warriors gathered here. Test your strength against them, and you'll learn more about our school of fighting. So, are you up for the challenge? Very well. Let's see what you're capable of.
Let neither of us hold back.
front of you! What can I say? You got me. Let neither of us hold back.
Thanks for coming by. I look forward to honing your skills still further next time.
Ah, I had a feeling you would come. Let me show you the ropes. It's safer that way. Wander in alone, and you're sure to be ripped off. I've got a feeling I'm going to win big. As long as you let me borrow some of your good luck, that is.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. Odd or even, which will it be? You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 3 and 3, even. Haha, I won. Next game.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 1 and 1, even. Yes. Next game.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 1 and 6, odd. Yes. Next game. Come on, place your bet already.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 6, odd. Yes. Next game.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 2, odd.
Guessed wrong.
Next game.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, you finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 4 and 1, odd. Haha, I won. Next game. Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 4 and 1, odd. Haha, I won. Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 1 and 1, even. And I felt so sure.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 3 even. And I felt so sure. Next game. Folks, come, place your... You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 2 and 6 even. Yes. Next game.
What to do?
Well, I had quite a hot hand. How did you fare? Ah, fair enough. It's about that time. Stay too long, and you never know what you'll get mixed up in.
Hey, you! Looks like you're on a roll. Want to share some of your good fortune?
It's not their lucky day. They didn't know what hit them. So, what do you make of the place? There's never any shortage of gamblers to take money from. Come whenever you feel like letting your hair down. See you around. Hey!
Ah, you're back. Did you go anywhere since? I see. So you worked up a good sweat. You should visit the dojos in Edo sometime too. Ah, I see. Well, I hope you had some luck. Just make sure you don't get carried away. Did Ryoma recommend me? I see his ability to connect people still surpasses my own. Listen, I have no problem helping you out. But I'll need a little something in return. Tell me, what do you make of the state of this nation? Here we are, with the Western powers circling us as we speak. And yet, the Red Demon speaks with America and brooks no opposition. He is intent on signing a treaty, which will be a disaster for us. This is truly a critical moment for Japan. I speak of Lord E. Since he came to prominence, the oppression has escalated. So you agree. That makes me feel less alone. The time has come to instill a new start for this nation. That is what Master Shoin and I have sworn to accomplish. But at this critical juncture, my comrades' whereabouts are unknown. Once that treaty is signed, it will be too late.
If Sakamoto trusts you, then so will I. Our plan is to kill Harris, the American consul, and halt the negotiations.
But in order to do that, we need more able warriors on our side. We would be grateful if you would see fit to join us. I have heard you are seeking the samurai who came on the Black Ship. Word is that they now serve as one of Harris's bodyguards. Once we attack the Council, the one you seek will undoubtedly appear. This gives us common purpose, does it not? But there is no need to answer right away. If you wish to join us, meet us in front of the American consulate. I hope to see you there.
I trust you are keeping well.
Please, this way. Ah, you have returned. I heard something rather interesting from Kichi. The American consulate is in a state of panic. It seems they're bracing for an attack from a group intent on taking Mr. Harris's life. A sympathetic soul must have let their tongue slip. Perhaps in the confusion, you could seize the opportunity to close in on Mr. Harris. I am sure the bodyguard with a demon claw will appear soon enough. Well, why indeed. I'll arrange to get you into the consulate. You'll join me there, won't you?
doing well.
Hey!
You're here.
That's how it is. I don't really know what else we can do about it.
Ah, so you came. The others are already in position. It seems security is tighter than we expected. Still, if we can get ahead of us, the samurai you seek is bound to appear. If we join forces, we'll all get what we want. So, what do you say? Splendid. Now, let's wait for our chance.
Don't lay a finger on me!
Think about it!
Kill them! Kill them this instant!
I knew it. You're alive. I've been looking for you.
Do not get in my way. Not good enough. Not too bad. It's just too easy. Come on. Is that all you've got? Not get in my way! Skills remain as sharp as ever. You put on a full fight. Here we go!
We finally meet. And you do this.
You'll work it out. Eventually.
Ah, you're alive and well. That is a relief.
You know, it seems you really were born lucky.
Not that everything went smoothly, of course. Harris got away, I understand. Did you find that samurai who came on the black ship? So, even one as gifted as you was foiled. But getting that close to Harris was no minor feat.
The Americans were ready for us. It's almost as if someone tipped them off.
Stop that nonsense. I know how you feel, but this wild speculation helps no one. The treaty will be signed, no doubt. We must accept that. But we will not give up. The Red Demon and the Americans may be looking for you, but we will aid you. We're in the same boat now, after all. Well, until next time.
spite of Harris's close call, the Treaty of Amity and Commerce was concluded at last.
In the end, the Imperial Court did not assent. We did all we could to explain, but our words fell on deaf ears.
And now, there are those who would have our heads, who believe we have slighted the Imperial Court.
There is no other way. Should the time come when we must atone for this deed, I alone shall pay the price.
With this momentous agreement, Japan opened up to the world.
Oh, isn't that the pilgrim dog? You can ask the dog to go visit shrines across the land. Though it will take a little time. People will take care of the dog on its journey. So letting them carry some money is a good idea. There's a chance you may receive something in return. Conversely, if you see someone else's pilgrim dog, take care of it. I'm sure something good will happen. Why don't you try it out with this one?
Welcome back. Did you have a taxing day? I have been waiting for you. There is something I would like your help with. It has me so excited, I had to sneak out to find you. You see, I would like to start a cat concierge business. Don't misunderstand. You did such a good job finding them and lifting my spirits as well. But I have come to realize that, without me, my cats are all alone in this world. As such, they require some amount of socialization. Besides, I am sure that they are eager to repay you as well. After all, you went to such lengths to find them. Wonderful. Then, I shall entrust these lovelies to you.
Took you long enough? You have some kind of business with me? You really get me, huh? Oh, I see.
Let's have a little chat.
This is great.
Oh? What's that? Ah, is that so?
I'm listening. What is it? The Choshu tell me much the same, and quite often. To tell the truth, sometimes I think that myself. But to live is to suffer. And there are many times when not indulging in a drink seems all but impossible. It is only when I'm drunk that I can escape the hardships of this world. Besides, bonds are made stronger by sharing a bottle. Are they not? I am embarrassed by what happened the other time. But I need my sake. I hope you won't think too poorly of me for it. This is great. Really? Well, I'm happy to listen whenever you want to talk.
Stay alive, Wookie.
Excuse me, but could I ask you to do something for me? Pray, will you listen to this poor beggar? I'm looking for my daughter and require your assistance. I used to run a prosperous shipping business out in Nagasaki. That is, until my ships were wrecked in the great earthquake, and I lost my wife to disease. In order to make a fresh start here in Yokohama, I put my daughter in a geisha house, telling her I'd be back soon. The poor child believed me. Then when my health started to fail, I went looking for her. And now I hear her contract's been bought, and she's gone away. Doubtless it's too late for me to ask for forgiveness. But if I could have one last look, a photograph even, perhaps I could rest in peace. I haven't seen her in years, but she must be exceedingly beautiful. Like her mother. Indeed, she has her mother's distinctive hair and features. You'll know when you see her. You're too kind. Now, my daughter's name is Risa. I would speak to the other geisha, but they refuse to see a beggar like myself.
Who the hell are you? Stay out of this!
You saved my life. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Lisa? Yes, I used to work with her. Not many girls with names like that. Wait, did something happen to her? So, her deadbeat dad had a pang of conscience, did he? Probably couldn't even recognize her face. Want me to pose as her? A foreign merchant bought out her contract, and now they live together. Here, I'll give you their address.
Closer, and you will regret it. Hey, I really must thank you. Thank you. Those explosionists are truly an awful bunch. But tell me, why are you here? Surprised? You see, my mother was Dutch, and my father, Japanese. My father? Why? What could he possibly want all of a sudden? He abandoned me years ago. I know life's been tough for him, what with his business going under and mother passing, but I just started to forget about him. That selfish man. Ever since I can remember, my face has brought me nothing but pain. Even as a geisha, I had to dye my hair black. Is Papa really so ill? Very well then. You may take my photograph. Also, you can let him know that I'm happy. I'll let you take care of the photograph. I'm not ready to meet just yet, but I'll consider it once I've sorted out my feelings.
You took the photograph. Well, show it to me. Ah, Risa. Goodness. Look how beautiful she is. I really can't thank you enough. You've really given me hope.
Hey! Sorry to cut to the chase, but this is important. I received an anonymous letter the other day, challenging me to a duel. In times like these, I doubt it'll be a fair fight. But if it's a trap, it's not a very good one, is it? Anyway, I need to know who I'm dealing with. Takasugi was going to help me, but the Shogunate is watching us. The Choshu can't afford to be associated with any funny business. Which brings me to my request. Will you come with me? It's a lot to ask, I know, but please, I could really use your help. Absolutely not. I'll be in the thick of it with you. Despite appearances, I'm not too bad with a sword, you know. I don't intend to be outshined by you. The letter specifies a time and place. We'll leave when it's time. So, are you with me? Good. Thank you. As always. Right. Let's go. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you to come. After all, it has nothing to do with the samurai you're chasing. But I'm sure you have your own reasons.
Over here! Get him!
That fellow there looks the part. Are you ready?
So you can. No need for fear. Let us fight. You're more good than I expected, Katsu.
Sounds like somebody underestimated me.
It's not over yet! Well fought. Though I expected nothing less from one so brazen as to rebel against the Shogunate. This won't be the last time we meet, I am sure.
By the sound of it, you've come here just to take the measure of me. Well, what would you do with him? I see. I happen to agree with you.
You're soft, Katsura. Just like they say.
All eyes are on the Choshu now. And I don't just speak of the shogunate. If we can end this peacefully, then we must. But the way he wielded his sword, could he be from Satsuma? And with that level of skill, why, he must be... No. I shouldn't make assumptions. Well, with you as our ally, I know we can handle anything. Though I should admit, for a moment there, I wondered if you'd betray me. Yes, I'm sorry. But those who blindly place their trust in others are not long for this world we live in. Thank you, though, for your help.
You there, you look like you know your way around a fight. How about putting your skills to the test? It's simple. All you have to do is take down my friend over there. They say Japanese warriors can hold their own against guns, and I want to see it for myself. Come on, show me what you can do. Dead. coming all the way to this country just for that. Here's something by way of thanks for the fine display.
You there! Mind lending me a hand? I ordered some wares from a hawker, but he's taking forever to bring them. Dangerous as it is out there, I don't dare go to check on him. You look like you can handle yourself. Could I trouble you to find the hawker? Truly? Oh, thank you. Now, as I recall, the man said he usually passes by a big ginkgo tree. Rumor has it bandits prowl the area. And I just hope nothing bad has happened.
You can take what doesn't belong to you, huh?
shame about that peddler. I suppose I should have acted sooner. Nevertheless, thank you for retrieving the goods. Be sure to speak to any of my merchants you happen to come upon. I'll see to it they're well stocked.
You can't be too prepared when it comes to medicine. Very good. Very good. Is there anything else? Please be careful.
Hey, you there! Hey! You've seen more than your fair share of battles, I'd wager. I can see it in your eyes. If you have a moment, I would like to talk. I'm a broker. One who seeks the services of Ronin like yourself. Would you be interested in taking on a job? The request comes from the Commissioner's office. There's a particularly dangerous criminal that they'd like to get rid of. Practicing with wooden swords doesn't necessarily prepare you for an actual fight. I'm more likely to find a hardened warrior in a place like this. Good. Take care of it as soon as possible. And be careful. The man is a skilled fighter who's cut down countless officers. There you are. It's done, I take it. Well, I never said that it was only one man, did I? Besides, if you couldn't handle that lot, I figured you wouldn't be useful to me. Come, come, don't be so angry. By way of an apology, I'll pay you extra. Now then, another request has come in from the Commissioner's office. This time, they want an officer dealt with. You'll do it, yes? It's a matter of saving face, I imagine. They can't take action themselves, so they turn to us to do the dirty work. What the man has done, I'm not at liberty to say. My clients expect me to be discreet. Excellent. From what I've been told, the man's downright scum. Don't hold back, just because he's an officer, you hear?
If you please. I thank you, and in return...
Fool! Serves you right for rebelling against your lord! Damn. We've been seen. Kill him for me, will you?
Ah, you're back. That officer was scum, just like I said, yes? Well, good riddance to him. Some people deserve to die. Now then, the next job I have for you will be the last. I figured it's about time I washed my hands of this business. The task is to eliminate a killer who's been terrorizing these parts. Child's play for someone like you, I reckon. You need to have a thick skin to survive in this profession. Don't take it personally, I appreciate it. You're a good sort, you know that. You are wasted as a Ronin. If I cut you down now, the truth will be buried along with your bones. Don't take it personally. Yep. I'm grateful for your calming down constantly. But I'm to wash my hands of this effort. I'll need to dispose of these people. Go so well. Ugh.
It's clear you're made of stern stuff. How would you like to help us dispense some justice? We intend to punish a wicked official who's moved into the village up ahead. He's a villain who torments the people and deserves what's coming. Excellent. You have my thanks. Now, the man is surrounded by lackeys. We need to think of a strategy. We could overpower them if we all stormed the village, but there would be casualties. Alternately, we could sneak in and take them unawares, but it would limit our numbers. What approach do you think is best? Attacking in force or striking from the shadows? Together then. It will be an honor to fight beside you, my friend. Right. If it's decided, then let's not waste any time. Let's go, everyone! Break their line!
think you can rebel against His Excellency?
What a disgrace. It's done, and we have you to thank for it. It was truly amazing, the way you fought. The official and his lackeys didn't stand a chance. We must keep up the good work and purge Japan of as many of their ilk as we can. Indeed! Let us both do our part! I'm glad that our paths crossed, my friend. Our country is safer with people like your good self on watch.
Running amok over there! My sons! This way! You have to stop him! Would have been for worse if it weren't for you.
have a browse.
All up! Quickly!
Thank you for saving me. This isn't much, but I want you to have it.
With this discovery, you will have access to coal in Japan. You shall never need to worry about fuel again.
You have not disappointed me. Please continue to look into this matter.
Well, speak of the devil. My friend, perhaps you would like your reward now. Take a gander inside. There, see? I told you I was no liar. Commodore, this is our friend I was telling you about. It's thanks to them we were able to secure the coal. Mark my words, your fame is about to far exceed your brother's. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to. Till next time.
I heard you helped Samuel out. There's no need to be so modest. I'm much obliged.
Never mind that.
I remember your face, you know. No need for alarm. Your partner told me all about you. You're somewhat surprised, I'll wager. But it's true. I rescued your partner. And fear not. What is past is past. Well, if you wish to balance your ledger, I've got some work you could take on. My men seem to have got into the habit of brawling with expulsionists in port. I want it stopped. If we fought them openly, our standing with your great nation would suffer. But there need to be consequences. What do you say? Would you kindly give a taste of justice to those expulsionist thugs for me? And listen, I know you people are warriors and all, but I don't want a bloodbath. That's in nobody's interest. Should there be casualties, I fear we shall become even more unwelcome. Do what you can, you hear?
There's no use to lying. I saw it with my own eyes.
You just see what you want to see.
Just tell the truth. That's wrong. Where did you hear that?
Oh, look at this one. You one of their pals?
Never seen him. What do you want?
Really? Go tell that to those fools. These barbarians have been terrorizing the local fishermen, and we won't stand for it. Not against our people.
You filthy liar. We were just teaching them about the good old US of A. You're just looking for excuses to pounce on us. The Commodore say that? I guess we got no choice. No more trouble. Scout's honor.
You got off easy, you sons of bitches. Bet you're all thanking your lucky stars right now.
You've got some nerve. Time to put you out of your misery! 上等だ!
Sorry for letting you fight all of them alone.
Things have finally cooled down. You know, all them foreigners did was ask about our whaling techniques. Even said they'd show us some of their grappling moves in return. They weren't causing any trouble to no one.
That's like he says. We were just showing him some wrestling moves. Thanks for clearing that up.
My pleasure. By the by, I don't know how much good it'll do to tell you, but I heard a fellow talking with one of those expulsionist samurai. Something about persuading the court big shots to stop trading with other countries. And if that happens, those foreigners will have to leave, won't they? It just doesn't sit right with me.
Oh, you're doing well, I trust. Recently, there are more and more fugitives on the run. I'm doing what I can to track them down, but it's a lot of work. You look like you can handle yourself. If you could deal with some of them, I'd be much obliged. Needless to say, you'd be rewarded. Are you in? You rounded up any fugitives? Best of luck out there.
I'm blessed to have... I can strengthen anything. Anything else? What do you need? What do you need? Hope it serves you well. Later then, and take care.
It seems you took care of that trouble between my men and the expulsionists. You did well to bring them to heel without anyone getting killed. Well, either way, that's one less worry for now. Your word is proof enough for me. This is the evidence I've been waiting for. That very official will be at the British Trading House, where I'm planning to pay a call and present him with a gift. I want you to carry the gift and take the opportunity to sniff around. And if they're really plotting something, kill them. Am I clear? If you've got something to say, now's the time. You've got to be kidding me. If I got my hands dirty, relations between our countries would be as good as over. Now, if you're clear on the particulars, you'd best get started. Oh. Well, what is it? The Japanese value their traditions and will fight bravely to defend them. Or at least they will if someone orders them to. That's why I'm targeting the powers that be. It's the way to get things done. One other thing. The Japanese have a lot of curiosity. I mean, I clearly interest you, am I wrong? Very well. I am confident your efforts won't be for nothing. The gift I'm talking about needs to be picked up from English House Number 1. Once you've got it, take it to the British Trading House. Don't let me down.
Finally, I can breathe again. Whew. That was a little scary. Thanks for chasing those guys off. They think every Westerner's an enemy. Tell me, are they all such good-for-nothings? Oh, right, then I'll get to business. Kentucky bourbon, the finest you can find. It's in the room back there. Feel free to go on and take it. You better drink that stuff neat, though, okay?
You're the bodyguard. Then I'll deal with you first.
So, it seems things have calmed down somewhat. Well, you made it at last. Trouble, I suppose. Shh. Things have changed somewhat. It seems the British have already taken care of him. All it took was a certain golden cake and some scotch. Well, anyway, it saved us the trouble of having to do something ourselves. Forgive the delay, but allow me to present you with some of our nation's finest bourbon whiskey. I hope you enjoy it.
So, this is America's famous bourbon. This is welcome indeed. Relations between our great nations will remain amiable as long as I have anything to do with it.
It seems negotiations will continue. I owe you my thanks. That's enough. You may consider your ledger balanced. That's right. You're off the hook. Sorry for all the trouble. In fact, I've actually prepared something special by way of thanks. Drop by the Grand Villa in Yokohama, won't you? See you around, Blade of the Veiled Edge.
How are you faring? Did you manage to take the pictures I asked you to? I look forward to seeing how you fare.
I'm glad to see you. Knowledge permitting, I'll answer true. Well, I can't truthfully say no. A tool's use is down to the user, after all. The maker of a tool cannot enforce how it is used. Kitchen knives were not made to kill, but alas, that is how they are used on occasion. That's why I only give my inventions to those I can trust. It goes without saying, I mean people like you. They're based on designs by Ikansai Kunitomo. He was the greatest of his day. Among all his inventions, the finest were his astronomy devices. He based his telescopes on Western models, but they required perfectly unblemished mirrors, no impurities allowed. He overcame these flaws through sheer will and using some of his gunsmithing experience. He was truly impressive. I vow to live up to his name. Couldn't be happier. Really? That would be great. Oh, it looks like you have quite the collection. Good work. What would you like me to work on? 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 I have a hunch you will be back again. Am I right?
What do you need? Anything else? Anything else? What do you need? What do you need? I can strengthen anything. See you later!